attributed to the biblical patriarch Enoch, great-grandfather of Noah, who according to tradition was taken to heaven and received divine revelation. Divine justice.
In the beginning, God like mist create the heavens. This Genesis, secrets like this. Before the creation of the sun, there was still photosynthesis, revealing lies that coming from the ground, soon to end up dead, wrapped in plastic. I'm a suffering and victim of mental illness. My hair unlocked and nappy. Those who say I'm happy are false witnesses. I'm the son of a stillborn sick with the stillness. My spirit is lifted from bones of blind, pain slain, poor, such as ancient name. I'm rather than some home with the sickness. Scorpion last and bad to mankind, with Solomon Lloyd's type of thickness. I'm bad to the bone like Red Bull. The dog, my first rock. Forgot. Egyptians break my back, but get more picking cotton. I beg for blood, never war. Thirst quench, doing usual sources. Son of Enoch, from amongst the horses.
Raw elements from the heavens chemist. Fallen angels get banished. Behold the raw elements. I'm using God's labyrinth. After all this fasting, I'm famished, but I'm still starved the body to reach higher limits. Now that's called passion, higher visions. Now I can hear devils laughing. I tire of the subtle and vicious twin heads with twisted emotions, twisted in ways that fit with their vague image. But I don't play that game. I refuse to entertain the bitches I'm amused. My C-Simpson.
Dungeon Master click. Here to raise hell as we do best. Check in. And yo, my mouth reproduces through poison through my saliva to reduce your percentage of life is what it costs. Erotic, I've assembled a series of morbid scars. Your disease no longer blends with the public like camouflage. Your descriptions gained a couple flaws. I've dislocated your thoughts to a state of mind where illusions evolve. The demonstrators of this plot offer sacrifice to a law. Don't resist to be condemned in the abyss of a law. I've got a vixen diagnosing your fear through where you piss with the syringe. The stomach, the pain, it's to inflict. Made a mask of the doctor by splicing threads of your skin. My rhymes hit your vertebrae, inflicting migraines. I don't need to pass away for me to reach the heaven's gate. My performance to assemble incisions holds no experience. Immaculate tactics to my form of deceasing life. I'm an artist of death, and your physical is the canvas. If you happen to survive, just bullet to the dome, it's brain damage. No, as long as you live, you won't have to say brain patterns. This verse is a cadaver, decreasing layers of cartilage. Lyrics attempting to kill rappers and accomplished it. It's murder rap, rapping cadavers or shrink rap. I'm trying to fill this fucking gap in the cemetery before I peel his cap. And thinking back, I don't regret making his brain splat all over the back as we're approaching the Sunday Mass.
Verbal onslaught, 100-pound balls on point like some red dots claw. Dungeon Master and Bowser, I'm still wondering if heaven's chemist my doppelganger. Painkiller with the stainless herb. When the soul leaves the body, you pay with the germ, pay with the fur. All costumes burn, body in the turf. First then consumed by the earth. Dark God, they wonder if I'm first. Alpha and Omega, sheeple and plebs. Instruct the betas, but these are small-minded turns on board. Later, too many of you are shapeshifters. There's a difference between adapting and snaking, shedding and faking, ghosting and flaking, taking and hating. Most of you earthlings are not worth my taking. Straight up weaklings, human abduction, not interesting. I'd rather mine and hardest blood so I can get to the synchronizing. Stay silent, speech is only relevant if it's pious. Not with the jokes women like funny men. But that funny shit is the reason why you're constantly running in circles with a clown in Tim's. Bitch, dark God.
I'm not an ant. Text message from the cops. They've been scooping my movements down the block with the mail delivery at my house. Wondering why it's been several days. I'm yet to unlock the doors that come out the house. I'm a purple engine fruit. I got the connections, retrieve the body. Right after put it out the hurts. Caught my fantasy one day and retrieve the one. Still wearing her Catholic skirt with refusal. My subscriptions are random dope sites of blocks as I'm late on the payment of the renewals. I don't want your money, just pints of blood. Do you have for me, homie? Heroin doped up from Maryland. Near DC and enemies to white knight vigilantes like Carmine Falcone. When the necrophilia was finished, I gave it a passion speech. As I'm washing the DNA stains sheets, soap rinse. DA wants to admit my 12 hours of bleach as state's evidence. She don't suck my 5 inch, she rather suck the blood of my chest. Like Nina did the fact that I killed the dark prince. Yeah, for my love me and more, I let her live and behead the rest of the devil's warriors.
Some demons go with a fake friend. Not a chance in hell. Can we make amends? They respect the intellect, the talent, the man. Happy the lips, the pattern. For my ambitions is penance, retribution. For my sins, halfway crooks. Full-time films never gave no fucks. Full-time film, don't give me sad looks. Rule 1, no snitching. Kill them to me, fail the mission. Others pay and are imprisoned. Screams is amazing when lost, you can't get shook. Most men are hard to trust. Most women are looking for big bucks. So I just bust my nut and tell them if they looking for love, you bet my luck. Darkness, chick, demon hunter. Let me try.
Transcend all genres, your mind tricks will walk on me. I reach your soul like a novel, put your essence in a bottle and throw it in the sea. And laugh how you remorse forever fucking with me. Cry tears of blood, I have no sympathy. The aftermath of my massacre is a red plan like Mars. The solar system revolves around me, call me the sun god. I burn society with pure truth, no filter. I hate life in the physical form. I seek to gain the knowledge of the universe and destroy the life cycle. I spike you in the cerebellum with venom from my blood veins. I won't be satisfied till the bloodline hangs. In the realm of oblivion, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Having your head in my hand is a must. I don't discuss beef, I put you in and feed it to my dogs. So it's nothing left.
Check it. Demon hunter, religious text, carved in the chest. Holy water, house of the three birds of the flesh. Sacred relics full of pestilence that hangs on the neck. What we specialize in is creatures of the undead. Yo, my body is covered with these bloody incisions. I've been acquainted with pastors to treat demonic conditions. A fully rusted rotating disc is placed in position to split my tongue down the center, splatter blood on your vision. I levitate from the bed, 360 spins on my head. I urinate on the carpet while mother's hosting your guest. I've got a message from your dead mother, she's burning in hell. Attracting flies to my body with split vomit and foul smell. Commanding hyenas to feast on your brother. You run for cover while the yank on his ligaments causing vessel ruptures. I'm now speaking to the forces within of Osiris. They hear the name of Christ and forcefully act in compliance. I give you a dead stare causing your teeth to fall. You really think that the exorcism will be my downfall? I think not, but I give you 2 props for trying to tame the unseen deity that's opposite from Allah. Demon hunter, religious text carved in the chest. Holy water causing 3rd degree birds of the flesh. Sacred relics full of pestilence that hangs on the neck. What we specialize in is creatures of the undead. Demon hunter, religious text carved in the chest. Holy water causing 3rd degree birds of the flesh. Sacred relics full of pestilence that hangs on the neck. What we specialize in is creatures of the undead.
No way out of your situation. Today's is activate your frustration. At the end of your rope, can't see the way out. Ain't nobody can win without this way out. My dude is desperate, about to give in to sin. Nobody your room, I'm about to give in the win. Using a man, no hate in the win. It seems like you're falling again and again. Look up to the hill to win from your help. It comes from the Lord, abundance of wealth, abundance of strength, abundance of life. Your weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. We're putting into all of your pain and your strength.
Change your reality, that's a business. Once get lucky, let's just stop automated, armageddon. Robotic in the reverse. Small snags and posters. Acting with the brain, trusting over there.
Watch how I throw to this, motherfuckers. Some shadow face, shadow hate, the shadows dawn. I'm rattled by the dark god, the flying hawk. Watching Blackborn with the panther pack. The panther never lacks, never detracts, never turns back, never attacks without reason. I'm freezing in the dark cellar with the panther on my back. I am a savior of sorts, sorting out the thought carrots, carrying out the Boffman balance. The Mothman prophesizes, the mocking men laugh at the sharp poet, sharp sickle. I'm poor with much jewels to give, much rules to diminish. Clutch the hilt of the sword, the time is right. I let off in the streets with spite this time around. I am the beggar in humble fury. I fight, lightning never strikes twice. My opponents die first. Death is my life, darkness is my light. Let us mingle and linger. The witch's Sabbath is near. I'm looking for the right harlot to finger. The tight magnum is my soul speaker. I will green and papyrus smoke the flavor of ink, ancient and lost. I bridge the gap between earth and Valhalla. My image that of a fallen god. I cringe as I walk. This planet is rotting in the cemetery of false frauds, fraudulent deities. Yes, y'all. Fraudulent deities. I speak the language of death. Breed with succubuses, creating Nephilim. Can't tell I'm not around. Rhyme wave, harsh words and eyes laid. The eagle soars with eyes that spray. If you can't understand that, you're not in the position to spit anything you say. The king comes dark and light. The king is efficient. Full metal alchemist. Don't get sprayed and left in red. Rhymes out Pandora's box. Rhymes out Gregora's cough. In architecture, all I see is angles. Anton LaVey. Order of 9 fallen angels, one left of the pencil, and I conjure dark biblical miracles. Upper Egypt, the plague, magician, the eye atop the pyramid. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Black arts, do you believe in it? Light and dark, our knowledge is infinite. Rapping with us is like opening a stitched scar, and I'm eager to unfasten it with these motherfucking bars. Darkness. Let's go. Black arts, black arts. Black arts, welcome to the black arts. Visionaries with dark scars, rapid fire with the bars, that's a fact. We make you retire, make them fall like falling stars. Make them drown in our art, suffocation, death and crucifixion. Torture from the start, torture from the darts. Bang bang, torture them like it's dark art.
This was go my G. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's the master of black arts. Bad hearts, that's the bad jars. Make it feel the wrath of God. Step in the septic where my energy's spawn. Fuck with me, then the war is born. Flowing colder than the coldest wind. It's the eldest source of controlling gen. My chrome is spin, the snub spin. Fuck rap, I'll get a bag of off a snuff film. Sluts in the drug bins, they suck dead. With the abs as crusted. Don't get abducted from that address, sucker. It's rugged, not the one to fuck with. It's the gutter shaman with the width above the Brahmin. Swap linguistics off the whispers, that's demonic. Every time I spit it, I just start with the phonics. Roll a carcass in the carpet, then I'm driving to the marsh. Just to toss it.
At the beginning of the show, weaklings can't fathom the unknown. Crips and bones all around us when we sing O's. Targets on rappers' faces when we flow. Can't hear the mainstream on death tone. Lead blows, necks close, fold the whole roll the scrolls. Let's get blown down frost. I'm dumping, I'm coming on her face. Can you feel the snow? Oh, little drummer boy, drumming, abominable man of cold I summon. New world not to my liking. Too many trolls, too many foes. This is ancient oak, the story of an ancient ghost. Spear through the prefrontal cortex. Watch a third eye glow, third eye grows. Dark poetry and bones for those that the dark God chose.
pride, man. Pride deep into the priory, demonic witchery, lyrical dark rap, lyrical combat, lyrical shit. I want that. I'm not fond of facts. I want blood. I sacrifice my eye for knowledge. Woden with 2 guns. If knowledge and poetry make money, I'd be richer than Hades. Money would just be paper G, and the gold and pearls I'd be savoring.
How will you be?
No, Cutie. My experiments are only theoretical. Completely isn't legal boundaries.
We believe you actually did.
You see, Mark, I'm good with that. Words are like food, I write them, put them together and blast the creative mind. What greater gift than that? But envy is real, and when I pull the hammer back and peel, most get healed, most fates are sealed. I can't help the mind if it's hard like steel. Enough said, waste of time, waste of my lines, waste of my mind. You think you alive, but you don't know. Years ago, you almost died.
No, my experiments are only theoretical. Completely isn't legal boundaries.
We believe you actually did.
Dark God, Seven Priest, Dungeon, Heaven's Chemist, 7 trumpets, Judgment Day, battles begin in Book of Wars of Hashem, Milchamot Hashem. I see light falling from the basin, falling from the heavens. I see prophets dancing amongst the women. This is what it's come to. World utterly corrupt, no fortitude. Everybody just playing along, dancing to their own flute. But their dances are of the doom. Dances filled with harlots and Jezebel's nude. Welcome to Sodom and Gomorrah, where women sleep with the cobras. Men meet their fate, get played for no God's sake. For all gods are forsaken. All of us are the ones that are awake. Heaven's chemist. Dark poetry made into bright art. The majority don't understand it. Women were the first to sleep with the fallen, first to deceive their own husbands, intrigued by lust and lavish things. Always chasing after the savage king, deluded by bad boy fantasies. Nothing new, it's always been the damages of Eve. First the snake, now those from heaven who berate. Next came the Nephilim, birthed out of wombs of whores. Whole world becoming dark to its core. But that's part 2 of Enochian lore. That's part 2 of Enochian lore. Heaven's chemist, Heaven's chemist,
toxic barriers, Cujo, Rottweiler. You ain't seen anyone wilder. I'm like an animal, wildlife that can't be tamed. Blow out your frame of mind you can never find. Find victims and fragments under the rug. You niggas rugrats, a pest. You fucking with the best, die like the rest. I'm a restless spirit, I can't rest. Find your body years later attached and growing to metallic rust. Split your head like I smoke dust, staring at random dust particles. Very meticulous, you study my wordplay like newspaper articles. Red dripping on the mortise and shovel. Take kindness for weakness, amputate your knees with a rusty butter knife. Looking for the bread and butter. Central Park in the 80s, 84, premature, adapted to carnivore. Blood pulsating out your pores, open those doors like Jim Morrison. I break through to the other side with ease. You hating, suck these.
Hey yo, I got bones scattered within 843 acres, setting fires to playgrounds. I'm an Monarch, Desert Vegas Raider. John Wayne stuff off the clown. Circles of death, the terrify of robs in town. A light skin turns purple, if you enters my ninth circle. I'm not normal, I'm paranormal, plus immoral. Bar versus subliminal. Harry as fuck, far from being a smooth criminal. Thumped up, life outlook looking dismal. Your life has no currency value. Beheaded, metal plate you. Taxidermy your flesh cause I hate you. Even after long gone, I'm still raping you. You tell me to kill myself, fool, I'm in the same room as you. Doors are locked, C4 explosives covering my body, look like leopard spots. I'm a Lockheed Martin low-key monster. My foot into face like lock and key when I stomped her. This be that curse of proficio in ya. The knife cut so slick like my dick, you never knew it was in ya. I vowed to kill off mankind as my New Year's resolution top agenda. She believes giving me a hand job will grant her tender. Swipe left to meet off tender. My alien brethren don't use GPS, they locate me through insect antennas. I so connected them since I was a baby through our queen mother's planted egg placenta. My music stimulates when we be rapping. Beat our upper like the east and west side of Manhattan. Once it's dark, please quarantine the scene after I walk through Central Park.
Walk off of Central Park. It's getting ridiculous out here. A circus infested with harlots. Rhymes is getting cryptic when I spit here, cause I gotta encode art in the message. Bitch, don't confuse me for other MCs. Underground or nothing, no telling when rap fell on its knees. No shells can drop a monster like me. A martyr with a mic and some keys. Nah, not the ones you sell on the streets. Key to the city, and I'm Edmonton off from bitch. Cause all the villains and shroud around one pit. Angel's wings burning in one flick. One click, one stick goes bam, and all you see is the prefrontal lobe. Dumb clips, dark god, I walk with gods. Battled with titans, they told me to stop. Clock chasing won't get you anywhere. Put you down below, proportional to the top. Most of these MCs are all talk, and I'm done with doing features or wasting time on the block. Most of them wasted off penny bribes, and gods don't need to be in the spotlight if you came from the dark. Dark god bars, only the have-nots understand the boss. Dark god, yeah.
Born of mortal flesh but transformed into an immortal being of pure necromantic energy, I now exist beyond the grasp of time and mortality. My form, once recognizable as that of a human, has been warped and twisted by the dark energies I command, now resembling a macabre visage of death itself. My existence revolves around my insatiable hunger for power and knowledge, driving me to construct elaborate labyrinths of tombs filled with traps and horrors to ensnare the unwary. In shadowy depths of my crypts, I scheme and plot, seeking to expand my dominion over both the living and the dead. A labyrinth designed to entrap the souls of the unwary, feeding my ceaseless for all.
Skeletons and corpses in my basement, bred to do my bidding whenever the opportunity arises. The Dark Lord gift of Set, I got a gift from the Sith. Blast you with the 4-4 blood entrenched. Cold leader, don't fuck with the meager. Give me the meat so I can drink her. Vampire with a blood mask. They think I'm from Compton, cause the fangs are made from brass. This rap shit needs something new, so I bring back boom bap. Mixed it with cult lyrics, apocalypse doom rap. Quality over quantity, and I got both. And the lyrics ain't some poo shiesty wannabe poo trash. Demonic mayhem, chaos in all places. These days, this dark art becoming my forte. I buried the old J. They can't get out. New and a little insane, sick of the new age. Take me back to the dark age, where mysticism and magic once reigned. Nights fought with chains, whores locked in a cage. Wait, that didn't happen. Only in the dark cages I shade, created a new lane. Dungeon Master, made sure I controlled the table. Made sure I threw my foes off the gable. Look at what I etch in the skin. Why would I hold on? We they can't get out. On dungeon. Don't forget about the magus. Gotta spit on some type of free shit. And vodka's still waiting on me to bless him with some hits. Bless him with some hits on the hitman of this rap shit.
Check it. Hey yo, check it on. Let's fucking go. Dark days, cold nights, sparks leaving cold bites. Tough weather, artillery in the bunker. Behind the throne, I'll cold water. Torch on me to keep me warmer. In case anybody try to step to the warmonger. Warlords bow and pray to me. Hades, dark lord, hoes tried to play me. I had him scorched the dark god. Don't fuck with the fraud. Y'all dudes gossip a lot, talk big, but walk with a small. Hypocrisy and ugly, so I can't stand you bots and the simulation playing along. But they got you on, but they got you on. I stuck to fake mods, bad life impaired. Running out of voltage, you voice deep inside. Scared, the myth precedes the legends. Only writing my own tale. Breaking free, leave enemies impaled. Grab the impaler, cold nights, dark tales. Blood on nails. How can I express myself without having suckers like you feel scared? Darkness. Dark days, cold nights, walkways, dim sights, coffin stale, pockets chilled. The holy grail, black blood on trails, blood on trails, blood that makes the body go pale. Drink ale, links woven without hair. Stay away, I'm criminal on the beat. So pick me, don't intrigue this beast. Trust no one. Walk with a circle small. Walk in a fur coat that illuminates the dark. This is serpent art, Ezekiel's vision serpent. Unlock, they don't get it, so my supporters be those that recite my lyrics in secret. A cryptic message, Teflon bullets, hail from the heavens. Angels at war with devils with song. Chosen with sidekicks, the roses, the chasers. All the poets, it all depends on the women. All depends on the timid, so now hip-hop controlled by confusion. Lips locked on the drip. My hands locked on the pants, you'll never get it. Frustration in my mind, y'all don't listen, so now I'm spitting for the demons, spitting for the victims, transcended above five senses. It's horrific. Dark days, cold nights, walkways, dim sights, coffin stale, pockets chilled. The holy grail, white blood on trails.
You gotta move your thing, you gotta move it with your mouth. You gotta focus, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take all your emotions, all your anger, all your love, all your hate, and push it way down here into the pit of your stomach, and then let it explode.
Dark God, heaven's chemist. Dark God, heaven's chemist. Hey yo, check it on. Hey yo, check it on. Moonlight speaks to me. You don't even know what I'm writing, G. You only leak when you asleep. Always keep one eye faceless. Knowledge is power unless it's aimless. Most of these rappers are lame heads. No originality, no knowledge of self. Just flexing like they the man, catching shells, but being fake cells. It is what it is, not trying to play that game. Damn shame, you give and you take. It's chemist. ways of the sheep. Blocking what's left, I just speak my peace. Move up, make my bread. Ignore the fame they feed you, cause fame don't make sense. Fame don't even make sense. Hell no. Celebrity worship monarchs. Thoughts that will help they can for a check. Thoughts that will cut their fathers for some attention. I'm attentive. I see the way they move, the way they win and lose. Sick of the punchlines, so I'm rapping with a third eye. Too heavy for the mind, so my crown weighs 1,000 prize. Too heavy for the rise. Darkness, I got 1,000 prize, 1,000 eyes. Console you, I built my temple from 1,000 cries, 1,000 goodbyes. Hard to leave the wish, 1,000 dark. 1,000 goodbyes given to those that lie. From the mind, regret in the eyes. I see them, don't need them, always needed them. They heated them, clouded them, kept them in a drought. The thirst bleeded them down. Straight bozos, following the crowd. They too scared to let their teammates out. I open the door and let their teammates shout. One day later, never.
next to a dead father with his head bent over like he's about to drink from his own bladder. The blood drips from scutters when I speak genetic history of forefathers. I use a dead language to express the pain and deep anguish. The light flickers as the hallways goes darker to the appearance of the strange figures. I am the anthropomorphical gatekeeper, a seven-headed god-like flame spitter, the undisputed demon slayer, god eater, bowhide spirit of a wild creature, Tasmanian devil. I wanna believe in God like light seekers. I wanna believe that God exists but Jesus doesn't. I used to believe in Eve until she befriended the serpent. I don't need both hands, I power punched hands. I am God's right hand, omnipotence, Lucifer's last dance with the still bones in the fire lakes of evermore. I'm a copper giant and I gyrate the crypto. Now read my lips slow, I run the jungle like apocalypto with sick flows. I'm deadlier than poison dart toads, bleeding knives is cutthroats of both tame and wild goats. Dead devil bite the hand that feels the clad. Iron rebel detach his the side. Throw blood in a pentagram. Voodoo doll pins a fairy godmother's pillar pad. Lucky charms loony bean in the back. You should quit now before the feasting queries hit the fat. Funny how electric sheep dream off the promised land, but never cease to contribute with the hearts of sacrificial man. I pillage and maraud the chamber of secrets like the lost children of the damned. Corroded crowd of misfits. The art weighs hard on my shoulders. Elder Chief Al Shabazz. I bench press bulldozers. Why the fuck should I care less as moon poses? Sentences my beautiful in holograms. The light shade in my veins. Triple carbon, jigsaw, drill sergeant, tears, dry pill, irons, fire regarded, time for the harvest. I've been a sage in your soul's garment, I'm synagogue, hobgoblins with no bargains. I crave dick, slipping giant nephilims on the marsh pits. Then I disappeared into a cloud of dark air. No longer do you need to pour your sorrows into a dying starfish. I make you believe in an atheist unicorn spaceship.
Hey yo, she talking that sweet talk so sincere, telling me what I need to hear. If not, no flesh ripping. See, she learning. I keep seeing it, faces burning. Leaky faucets, slow water like blood tripping. I can hear the drops of night coming from inside my kitchen. Like an armed gunman, dungeon masters, we here for the children. The summer youth could use some counseling. Started with the young teens, rather than LSD, we handed out automatic weapons and mescaline. Run, come back and tell a friend. Bad mental health is not just a trend. Skeleton bones bend but don't break. This be that Martin Luther, type final solution. Drag bodies out the classroom, start executing. Target practice, no mistakes. I'm a fatherless bastard. Dubbed up, dozing off watching Ron Serling, Twilight Zone classics. Mind stays focused on immoral mathematics. Guerrilla warfare, suffocation. Gas mask on, militant wearing tactics.
Pause, I'm too slow, moving to quarters of thinking positive. Everyday heavy haste to the roller talk slick. Wicked as fuck is get to no fucking get. Got ripped off in baggies, I battered him in the crib. Blasted yoke with the crib, nah, really nigga you is. Cause my medication stations still calling me in the end. Get flustered, spitting cannonballs, thirsty yo with the jibs. Rolling hold them like Texas, it's simply, it's just a shit. Get a shift, slash right through the torso, the fucking ribs. We live like we lying, like I can't just get a brick. If I chose to, really it's supposed to be a secret. If exposed, let hoes know your story, yo with the pigs. But picture your kid going through the same risk. I whip up discussing the function and grave hits. The positive oculus seem to be straight sick. When you can't balance Valentine's loves with slip wrists.
Dark God, I wanna believe you. I wanna believe you, but I don't. I wanna cleave you, but I won't. Hidden demons and intrusive thoughts. Nobody's perfect. I use negativity and express it in art. The face I carved it, scarred it, heartless. Parked the whip, then buried the body right next to the cut off limbs. Lost off necks, cut it off. Rims sawed off. Heads never been this gruesome. How'd I get like this? I should've fucked off when Satan sold me the gems. Am right, yeah. Heads on pins, Reyzah. Red on them, the well maker. Bloodshed on Benz. Now she's a 1, but before she was a 10. Barbie stitched on to Ken. Explicit material and the flow awkward. I'll never be marketable. So now I'm rapping for have-nots. Dark God in the molecules. Had to drop out chasers, posers, and entitlement. Not into following you just cause you're my blood or kin. Don't mean you can stand next to made men. Read between the lips, need for speed. And I already crashed the whip, slashed the bitch. Had to hide the sticks, DNA on Tim. So now I gotta wear something that don't stick. Musical chairs and everything in the crucible I don't share. Dark God lyrically, you can't fucking compare. Dark God lyrically, you can't compare. Come on. Check it on Heaven's Chemist. Walking in the river, not knowing where I'm going, nothing vibes don't clear. I wonder if I'm flowing, or am I just going? Makes no difference, the lyrics are telling it like the wavy road, full of turns and twists, turns and rips. The first was him, I learned from the claret, verbs in the chalice, incense, smoke out the lantern. Souls were shattered and replenished, balanced light with dark, a humble heart with pride. Sins absolved, sun shone at night. Sons of the off.
Daniel's lie with a pit of lions. Well, I'm crying inside. What the fuck's going on with me? Oh, what's going on?
Slain in all this earth that's fallen because of Babylon. The radioaction is toxic, so I keep my gas mask on. I'm dazed watching the birth of Christ underneath the apple tree upon this Avalon. Then a mighty angel took up a stone, a great millstone, threw it in the water. The ships upon the river Euphrates by the hands of the alms giver were off course blown. Behold, shaking the spirit of God blows upon the dead, connecting bone to bone. Spirits levitating, the rest of the flesh floated upon the Tigris, carnivorous, fish baiting, while sodomites, adulterers making merry marriages, drinking orgies, style mating. No need to check for her, it's already over for her. Prep for the checkmating. The serpent even cordial, dress formal, said Genesis with the dating. Honeymoon upon Adam tomb fornicating. Red dragon, ye old devil, also known as Satan. Mankind dead with this maiden.
Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard, trapped in confusion. Ruin your mental. Sinner, that's the hell, and tell the devil that I sent you. Act like a reflex, protected by God. Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard. Act like a reflex, protected by God. Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard, trapped in confusion. Ruin your mental. Sinner, that's the hell, and tell the devil that I sent you.
Yeah, Babylon shall fall. Babylon was broad, now she's a god. Everybody worshipping vanity and whoredom, but in the end the Lord won. I foresaw in my visions, in my core I was stunned. With hate comes love. Look at the world in state, son. Everybody playing dumb. We know what's going on, but the dark god was shunned. So heaven's chemists had to raise drums. 7 sanctified, and then was shed their blood. Martyrs from the Lord, laughter amongst the whores. The savior was poor, everybody flexing like they on tour. The party never stopped, so I had to leave underground hip-hop and start my own sojourn, treading a path with the Lord, while the rest of them dancing for Satan on all fours. Heaven's chemist, the spirit, I mended the tough.
Worship the beast in his mark with the born blood. They didn't have the seal of God up in their forehead. I'm laying my life on the altar, inspired by Jehovah. Feast on the sun, living bread, death shall pass you over.
Act like a reflex, protected by God. Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard, trapped in confusion. Ruin your mental. Sinner, that's the hell, and tell the devil that I sent you. Act like a reflex, protected by God. Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard, trapped in confusion. Ruin your mental. Sinner, that's the hell, and tell the devil that I sent you.
Time's ticking, sitting waiting for the end of days. My vision grey, as I'm heading through an early grave. There's nothing left in the world to save. A walking dead apocalypse, the cars are blocking up the motorways. For all the biters to be fiending brains, I keep you zombies within range. Bring the heat and feed you flames. You're coming with me dead or alive. For first prize, want my head on a spike. The snake strike with a venomous bite. We've lost sight, what heaven was like. The world's fallen, lost friends, no way to call them. Yet they're online all the time, scrolling from boredom. Life's lawless, lost lives taught to ignore them. Break borders, taught that my flaws are important. Think forward, so I ain't ever following orders. The AI try to record us. The same lies from the government, the way they're working to support us.
Act like a reflex, protected by God. Bring light to the brain dead, digging deeper than the graveyard, trapped in confusion. Ruin your mental. Sinner, that's the hell, and tell the devil that I sent you.
The synagogue, the pagan, be in the synagogue of Satan, meditating on the prophecies I'm revelating. You feeling threat of Armageddon, every ride in prison. Son of man was in the tombs, one step back risen. In these last days, the project is like a cave, facing the 10 plagues like Moses. I free sand, I broke bread in the goodness sinners, and done the mortals during the plague. It's all the lamb's blood was on my doorpost.
All the prophets, all the events that took place in the historic events in the Bible, those are happening every day around my way where I live at. I see that every day. I'm one person. I cannot change the world. But I tell you this, I can give you one ingredient that you can change yourself. And if everybody changed, then the world will change. You understand? All you have to do is dig inside yourself and eliminate the negative characteristics of Satan, because they exist inside.